Joe Garcia, General Manager at Grand Casino Hotel and Resort. Special thanks to Joe and his great staff here for all their hospitality. Fair open. Update, Randy, on the stepladder bracket. O'Neal Jones, third match. Norm Duke, the legend, the Hall of Famer, awaits the winner.
Scores are going up a little bit. That's good to see. Watch the line that Bill O'Neal is going to play, my friend. Something a little bit different than we've seen in the last two matches.
Starts in the left lane. And a good start for Bill O'Neal from outside Philly.
Well, Al, while all the other players are playing left of fourth arrow, Bill O'Neal threw that one straight up 7 to about 3-4. He's so good with his hand. When he can go straight, keep his hand up the back of the bowling ball. That's what he likes to do, and he's really good at it.
Tommy Jones. Cross it over Brooklyn style again.
Woo! Tommy tries another bowling ball on this right lane, but he's moved so far to the left that he actually has to stand in front of the ball return and modify his approach to only 3 steps.
It's not real good.
Some loft. 4-10 split.
Tries to go with a little loft and still goes through the nose. The ball just breaking sharply in the back.
Got it! How about the conversion for Tommy Jones? Let's look at our top spare replay brought to you by Hammer. This was special, Randy, with a 410.
Well, this is just a spectacular shot here. Tommy Jones doesn't want to open again, especially against the likes of Bill O'Neal, and boy, slides the 4 over into the 10 perfectly.
O'Neal responds on the right lane. And Drake will welcome him back to the ball return. His strike song. Did you have a strike song back in the day?
Only in my head.
What was it?
Oh, there were so many.
Tommy Jones got to feel great about avoiding an early open. 2 appearances so far. Summer swing, he has struggled early in matches. Back to Bill O'Neal. 10 down. A native of Langhorne, Pennsylvania, outside Philly.
This is Tommy Jones and where he's starting. You can see that he was in front of the ball return on that right lane. The last shot there was pretty much staying in the same spot to shoot the 410.
It's all about adjustments, strategy, paying off for Tommy Jones.
Look who's moved out. Talking with the players prior to going on the air, there was a little bit of chatter about the outside part of the lane playing here in the arena. It did not play at Fire Lake Bowling Center. Could not play the outside part of the lane, but we have a little bit more friction here. Even though it's the exact same oil pattern that's being laid down on these lanes here. I believe these are HPLs, which would be different than the surface we used at Fire Lake, which were anvil lane. A little bit different surface.
In a groove, Tommy Jones.
Well, you know, it's a bold move, but quite honestly, I think it's the right one because Tommy did not have a good enough look to continue on in this contest, I believe, playing the inside part of the lane. Bill O'Neill starts with the front three, playing out. I know Tommy Jones threw a couple shots out in practice. He knows what's out there, but he stayed in as long as he could. It was time to move out.
For the front four. Big four instead.
And the last thing Bill O'Neill thought was that that ball would hook too hard from that spot, but it did. Making the big four on TV now this is what Bill O'Neill's faced with is pretty tough. Only been made once by Walter Ray Williams Jr. in the history of bowling on TV.
We called it Norcross, Georgia, 2005.
Holy moly.
Outside Atlanta, Arsenal for Bill.
Playing with his strongest piece of equipment, Bad Intentions. Kind of the name that reminds me of you every time I see you, Dave.
Now, why do you say that?
I'm kidding. And I kid because you're my man.
I appreciate that, buddy. And Bill O'Neill appreciates what he's doing on the lanes here. Did have that big four challenge, the open frame after the great start. Tommy Jones has been red hot.
A little bit of sandpaper inside the thumb hole, roughs it up. Gives him that nice feel. You can see how tight that thumb hole is as he corkscrews his thumb into there and then twists his hand back and gets his fingers in. Thumb first, finger second. Most players do it the other way around. You don't think our tournament leader, Norm Duke's watching this? He's somewhere close by.
Norm told us yesterday he will peek in occasionally during the matches leading up the step ladder. He is the top seed and only has to bowl one game, of course, the championship match. He wants to make sure he knows what's happening. Quick appearance, then head out. Tommy's been on TV a lot in his great career. 40-22 career TV record. Wow, 60 feet to success. Crunches the 1-3 pocket. And he is in control. Jones, O'Neill, two great American bowlers head to head. Right now, TJ's got a four-bagger.